Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker has been out about 3 years at the time of this video. We are on the 25th DLC, Naruto Uzumaki. Now, with all these DLCs, which is 25, we need to figure out which ones you should pick up in Shinobi Striker. When talking about DLCs, we know it's not only the jutsus that they give us, but also the clothing, the weapons, and the hairstyles that they give us. Before we get to the DLCs you absolutely need to get, let's talk about the DLCs you should probably get. The first on our honorable mention is going to be Hiruzen Sarutobi, just based on the jutsus that we get and the items you get with him. With Hiruzen, you'll be getting his bow staff and his armor. His jutsus consist of Earth Bullet, which is a multi-hit that slows down people, and the Fire Dragon, which does considerable amount of damage. His ultimate is Reaper Death Seal, which has a very long cooldown, but it is an instant kill. Hiruzen was put in honorable mention just because the people above him are so great, and also the hairstyle that he rocks is just not it, and the bow staff really isn't that cool. So I'm gonna put him in honorable mention for now. The next up is Madara Uchiha, which I already know most of you guys have gone to the comment section and asking if I'm good, and I will explain why Madara Uchiha is in honorable mentions. There are 3 big reasons on why Madara Uchiha moved down the ranking for me. The first one is his ultimate takes way too long, so for an ultimate being the only one that could do this, what could be the big drawback about it? Simply put, it's because of the special gauge and how long it takes. Taking a look at Madara's rewards, we see Madara's Fan. Now, Madara's Fan is not a range type weapon, it's actually a defense type, and that is another flaw that I have with this DLC. And the weapon doesn't come with any cool animations or anything else, it's simply just a fan and has fan tendencies. And his hair that he gives us isn't even that good, it even clips with its own outfit, and it clips with most outfits anyways. I will say the outfit he does give us is pretty nice, but it's majorly for the new players. One of the jutsus he does give us is Hidden in Ash, which stuns our enemies and gets rid of negative status elements. Next up, we have one of the strongest range jutsus, Majestic Fire Flame, which is a burst damage that even does have a burn over time. With Heaven Concealed, we have a powerful attack, but a long special gauge. Next up, we have Ino Yamanaka, and the reason why I have here is simply put because the new buff makes her ultimate god tier, and the rest of her jutsus are kind of mid. With the Ino DLC, you will actually get 2 hairstyles, so it's a bang for your buck DLC. And with the Mind Transfer ultimate, you will actually take multiple people's special gauge almost completely, and it's a very powerful jutsu. Some negative things about this ultimate: yes, it's very quick, but people can be hit out and they can leave you wide open for attack. Mind Transfer has an impressive range, and it does a similar thing as the ultimate, but again, people can knock you out and you're open for attack. Now, Ino has a second jutsu, but if you want to call it that, go ahead. I think it's the worst jutsu in Shinobi Striker history. It's literally a heal that takes you out of the fight, and you heal your teammates by not moving, which leads you to get beat up in attacks. First up is the Attacker DLC, and all time codes will be down there in the description. The first DLC for attackers you definitely need to get your hands on is Shisui Uchiha. Not only are all his jutsus meta, he also has great combos, which Uchiha Shuriken keeps that person in place and keeps the combo going while locking up their jutsus, while Halo Blade locks up your substitution and does moderate damage. Kodo Matsukami is his ult, which is a 2-part jutsu that allows you to have infinite subs for a moderate amount of time, but the special gauge is not too shabby, and right now it is in the attacker meta for scrims right now, in comp scene and regular just casual play. The 2-part jutsu turns everything red, where everybody's controls are backwards and you still get to have infinite subs. With this DLC, you will also be getting Swift Step, which is a perfect substitution, and you'll also be getting Shisui hair, Shisui's katana, and Shisui's outfit. The second DLC you need for attackers is definitely going to be Naruto Uzumaki from Boruto. Naruto from Boruto is actually the only DLC to give us a ninja tool, which is the Rasengan ninja tool, which shoots out obviously Rasengan. The first jutsu is Kurama Impact, which slams onto the ground and breaks Water Pillar and Sand Shield and does a burst damage. The next jutsu is Rasen Rampage, which is a multi-hit that pops your enemy up into the ground and then does multiple hits with multiple Rasengan, which also breaks Water Pillar and Sand Shield. For the ultimate, Kurama Link fully heals you and heals your allies over time while giving your allies allies back, all their jutsus, and yourself as well. This makes you extremely fast and have your attack evasion boosted and defense boosted as well. As you can see here, my attack evasion is crazy right now, but it is a 2-part jutsu. You will have 2 chances to hit your enemy with the Kurama head and the burst. With this DLC, you will be getting no clothes items, but you will be getting Naruto the last hair, a Kurama accessory, and the Ninja Tool Rasengan. This makes it a very viable DLC that you should check out. For the final attacker DLC that you definitely need to get, it's Minato. Now, Minato's jutsus, all 3 are usable with Flying Rajin level 2, and Flying Rajin level 3. All are very serviceable in Shinobi Striker and will close that skill gap for you. The rewards that we get with Minato are minimal at best with Minato's outfit, the Flying Rajin weapon that is only for range, and his Minato hair, which again is usable but not many people rock it. Next up, we have what DLCs should you get for the range class in Shinobi Striker. The first range DLC that you should definitely get in Shinobi Striker is DMS Kakashi Hatake. This DLC comes with the best range old Kamui Shuriken. This comes with Kamui Lightning Blade, which while using it, you will not be able to get hit, and it lowers the defense of anyone it touches. The final jutsu is Kamui, which while using it, you will not be able to take any damage and also boost your attack speed, attack power, and also your movement speed. With this great DLC, you're getting 3 great jutsus, 1 great hairstyle, and 2 drippy outfits. His Jonin outfit in Boruto, as well as his Hokage outfit. The next DLC you need to pick up is Haku. Their first jutsu is Icicle Swallow, which is a negative status element that lowers a person's defense and keeps them stunned in place. The next jutsu is 1000 Needles of Death, which keeps them in place, but it also takes away their jutsus. Haku's ultimate Crystal Ice Mirrors is one of the quickest in Shinobi Striker, and it's a mini hit jutsu that also can be used to avoid ultimates. Haku is a bang for your buck DLC. You're getting 2 hairstyles, 2 outfits, and 3 great jutsus. Not the best outfit if you're rocking a male CAC in Shinobi Striker, but hey, Young Thug wore a dress, so can we. The last DLC that you need for range in Shinobi Striker is Sasuke Uchiha from Boruto. Then ultimate, you'll be getting Takamazushi. It's good, but it has a few flaws. For the first jutsu, you'll be getting Rinnegan Switch, which just switches places with somebody. Now, if you have a paralysis attack or a stun animation, you can really mess somebody up with that. The second jutsu is Flame Lightning, which is basically just a pull into Inferno style flame control, which is just a burn. With this DLC, you'll actually be getting 4 good jutsus, 1 hairstyle, 1 ninja blade, and 0 outfits. The Sasuke ninja blade actually has the same combos as the Kusanagi blade. Let's talk about the best defense DLCs in Shinobi Striker. The first DLC for defense you definitely need to get is Neji Hyuga. The best defense jutsu overall, it gotta be Hazan Strike, which takes away somebody's substitution and leaves you stunned. Now this has great tracking as well. The next jutsu on this list is called Body Blow, which reflects all attacks and sends the person flying. Now this also can break Sand Shield and Water Pillar. The ultimate is what makes the Neji DLC quite great. Now this is a mini hit ultimate that takes a little bit on the special gauge and takes away a lot of bit of your opponent's special gauge when hit. With this DLC, you'll be getting 3 great jutsus, 2 good hairstyles, and you'll be getting his Jonin outfit. You do not want to miss this outfit. One of the best overall defense DLCs is going to be Zabuza Momochi. One of the most feared jutsus in all of Shinobi Strikers is that of Demon Hunter, which gives you super armor and gives you a strike attack that also definitely gives you health back. One of my personal favorite jutsus is that of Water Prison, which locks your user in a water prison and lowers their defense and keeps them stunned. His ultimate gives a lot of negative status elements to the people he's going against, with slowing them down and getting rid of their substitution while giving his allies a speed boost to make them faster in the mist. Honestly, it is a silent killing jutsu. Not only are you getting 3 great jutsus, you're also getting Zabuza's hair, you're also going to get the Executioner blade, and you're going to get, yes, even the 7 Swordsman outfit. For the final DLC for defense that you should definitely get, and that one is going to be Obito Uchiha. I almost put Obito Uchiha in honorable mention due to the fact only his jutsus are good for team aspects, and his ultimate takes forever to charge that secret technique gauge. Unlike the range Kamui, this does not give you a speed boost, but it does give you an attack boost, and attacks will still go through you. The next jutsu on this list is Uchiha Flame Formation, which creates a fire shield for you and your allies, and if you are hit, it creates a giant fire blast. The only knock on this DLC is definitely the ult, which takes literally the whole match to get, and if you miss, you're wide open for attack. With this DLC, you'll be getting Obito's outfit, you also be getting his hair and his sword. Last, let's talk about the healer DLCs that you need in Shinobi Striker. The first DLC for healers that you need to grab is Naruto Uzumaki, The Last Battle. Have fun knocking out your opponents and smacking people with the balls and taking away their jutsus with truth-seeking orbs. Next, you can use Rebirth to hit people like Body Blow, but you can also heal nearby allies. Use this to decimate the battlefield, 6-path massive Rasen Shuriken and see the battlefield crumble. To go along with your great jutsus, you will actually be getting 2 outfits with this, and you will also be getting Ashura's hair. I like the Ashura outfit just a tad bit better than the last battle one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. For the second DLC as a healer, you should definitely check out Tsunade. She has some great items and some great jutsus to go with that healer class. With Nervous Rupture, you can slice your opponent in half, and Heavenly Foot of Pain, you can smack them and get rid of most of their boosts. And her ultimate is actually the most important jutsu here, long distance healing, where you can heal your allies from a long distance and keep moving, unlike the Ino heal jutsu. With this DLC, you actually get 3 useful jutsus. You get her hair, and also you get her clothing with the one-shot bottle, which is actually a weapon exclusive to healer. For the last DLC of the day, we have Mei. One of her more infamous jutsus, Lava Style, which burns your opponent and slows them down, while Water Pillar allows you to capture bases or flags and sends them flying. Her ultimate, Vapor Style Solid Fog jutsu, melts away all of your opponents and gives them a negative status element, and damages just seem to be magnified, and really you can kill your opponents very quickly in this, and it burns them quickly. I'm telling you, this is one of the best healer ultimates in the game. Check it out for yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next one.